But it does feel like we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift.
We talk about an internet of value, and we very much think this is kind of a second internet. It's not data, it's value, as Brad just talked about. As Brad mentioned, on the road to really scale globally, because you have to be integrated to the financial system.
It's great that we have this internal token, but our clients don't want a city token or another bank token. What they want is cross-bank, cross-border liquidity.
It was needed, right? We need to scale chains and have efficiency and everything else around it. But at this point, it's not a barrier for adoption. There's a lot of block space. There's a lot of good chains technology out there. And the fact that we keep on talking about it slows us down.
Not just talk about it, but actually accelerate action. Because if traditional payments remain slow and comparatively clunky, as they are today, then it's a huge incentive for others to develop alternative, large-scale global payment systems that could be cheaper and much faster.
But what does Louise Yamada say? The bigger the base, the higher in space?
Entire crew is go. Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News, where we keep you up to date daily on the latest and greatest on XRP, XLM, utility coins, digital assets, blockchain, distributed ledger, cryptocurrencies. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Shout out to the latest sub. Go ahead, throw on those moon suits, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up, because the future's extra bullish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today in the green at 3.55 trillion, up about 1.4% in the past 24. We got XRP creeping up to that number one spot. We're coming for that number one spot. XRP currently in the number 5 spot, right around $1.76. Stellar XLM 53.54 cents. We got BTC 97,000. ETH right around 36 hundo. Fleur Networks right around 0.026. We got one from CoinDesk to pop things off. Bitcoin 100K watch. XRP new all-time high watch. Eleanor Tarrant scoop Ripple points for New York approval of stablecoin set to enter a regulated U.S. crypto market. People close to the matter say that the NYDFS has indicated to Ripple it will approve the RLUSD, and the company is eyeing a possible launch date on December 4th. I hope you've been loading up on those XRPs. Best is still yet to come. Fireworks inbound. XRP drops. Kristen Larson emphasizes the importance of a First Amendment for financial value. Chris Larson at the Fed FinTech Conference. The Internet of Value is the ultimate goal. All the money, all the value.
Yeah, I would add to that, we talk about an internet of value, and we very much think this is kind of a second internet. It's not data, it's value, as Brad just talked about. But there are some important differences. Remember, the internet of data was pretty much created hand in hand with government, right? It was government, it was universities. So at its core, it sort of already had a much more integrated sort of philosophy. And that was probably very good. Bitcoin, digital assets, completely different story. It was kind of created by renegade libertarians, in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis. So it was, by its nature, very anti-government. And that was unfortunate. I think that actually set back the industry, as Brad mentioned, on the road to really scale globally, because you have to be integrated to the financial system. And another thing we have to keep in mind is, with our big social media companies, you always have the First Amendment protecting information and communications. You don't have a First Amendment for financial, value. That's a totally different beast.
Batman bag ladies, everything we prophesize is all coming together. The dominoes are falling into place. We got high vibe assets. XRP holders hold the line. Citibank, one of the world's largest liquidity providers in the world, doesn't give a damn about your meme coin. They want cross-border liquidity, utility.
For city token services, for cash, and for trade. So now what we can do is we can move tokenized deposits around cities, corridors. Right now, it's just US and Singapore, with aspirations of adding another 3 to 5 in the next near term. Well, it's great that we have this internal token, But our clients don't want a city token or another bank token. What they want is cross-bank, cross-border liquidity. So it's key that now that we have the infrastructure of the platform built internally, we work with like Regulated Liability Network and other participants about how do we solve these difficult issues as an industry. And there's still a lot of questions out there, but this FMI that RLN aspires to be is extremely positive.
Breaking, we got payment infrastructure news. The European Payment Council has just published the version 4.0 of the rulebook for ISO 20022-based SEPA request to pay. This will roll out the payment scheme a significantly broader range of possible use cases. We got Axelar solving interoperability, Axelar networks.
To date, has spent too much time and still continue to spend a lot of time talking about chains. So everything is about what chain to build on, what chain is better than one another, what chain has one benefit for the developers or another benefit for the developers. And then I think today that it was needed, right? We need to scale chains and have efficiency and everything else around it. But at this point, it's not the area for adoption. There's a lot of block space. There's a lot of good chains and technology out there. And the fact that we keep on talking about it slows us down.
Smoke Dog City, we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift, a once-in-a-lifetime generational opportunity. The financial system is being rebundled around a digital architecture. Smart money is not taking this moment lightly, neither should you. And those who have eyes on the prize are loading up on the greatest opportunity. Of multiple lifetimes, more gains in sight. We got $2 in sight for XRP, nearly a 4x in less than a month. BTC who?
Our long careers, but it does feel like we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift. The architecture of finance, and by that I mean global currencies all the way down to payments, lending and deposits. It's unbundling bit by bit, and it's rebundling around a new, largely digital architecture. And this happened in trading over the last few decades, and it was an evolution. But what we're seeing now is more of a revolution, with new architectures supplanting old ones. And the way our industry has operated for decades, it's going to be replaced with new ways. And the scale and the speed required to serve our clients, it's of a completely different magnitude. So here at Citi, where we move over $4 trillion globally each day, where we enable clients to issue payments in 144 different currencies, where we do business in more than 160 different countries and are on the ground in nearly 100 of them, well, we have a deep appreciation for scale and agility. And we're seeing how the world is becoming more global and more local at the same time, and how it's becoming faster and how it's becoming more complex. We're reshaping our firm and our exceptional assets so that we maintain our relevancy and we continue to deliver for clients. SWIFT, as the community that underpins global flows, must make this same journey. Not just talk about it, but actually accelerate action. Because if traditional payments remain slow and comparatively clunky, as they are today, then it's a huge incentive for others to develop alternative, large-scale global payment systems that could be cheaper and much faster. Already, the convergence between new technology and shadow banking risks derailing years of our progress. There's always been unregulated financial activity, but the new technology has the potential to scale that globally to the detriment of the regulated sector and the clients and the consumers we serve. We simply can't afford the regulated sector to be perceived as technologically deficient to the unregulated sector, and that's why we must relentlessly modernize our regulated financial system through public-private partnerships and through communities that bring our industry together, such as SWIFT.
I hope you've been paying attention. Trillions of new institutional money set to pump our bags. Much, much higher. We got Zama and Wallet. The issue has been resolved and all the systems are back online. We apologize for the disruption and appreciate your patience while we work through this. We say when, everything back, be it ghetto style. Batman bag ladies, we got some Black Friday special HODL day sales going on right now. Get your XRP XLM baggie now. Limited supply. It might be your last chance to get one. Comes with the Moon Music Volume 3 Classic CD. Links will be down below. Bagman.store. Use code HODLdays. We also got one from Fruition Productions. Perfect time to gift a copy of the rig from the start. XRP Unleashed. Limited Black Friday sale ends December 1st. 11:59 PST from $14.99 to $9.99. 20% off merch with code Black Friday. Rig from the start. Get your copy now. We also got Descent Wallets, Descent Mega Airdrop Event, Maximum Power Unleashed, massive 44% off Cold Wallet, Mega Airdrop Premium Coins. Links down below, November 25th through January 5th, the cent wallets. So got one from Ellipal, final 4 days. Get the Ellipal at the lowest Black Friday sale, 100% air gap, 100% offline, Ellipal. We also got another 100% offline wallet, SafePal, Black Friday sale, 15% off store-wide. We also got Black Friday sales going on for Ledger, links down below. Tangent card, links down below. Black Friday special, November 28th through December 2nd, 15% off. Also win 1,000 in BTC, Tangent, your wallet. Also for you traders out there, TradingView, Black Friday sale, the greatest deal of the year is here. Get it before the point of no return, 70% off plus 1 month free. Black Friday specials, link down below. Get your XRP and XLM baggies now while supplies last. With that being said, diving into the charts, bagman, bag ladies, XRP is about to break $2, nearly a 4x in less than a month, surpassing BTC's yearly gain in just a couple weeks. Know what you hold? We got one from Mustache, Bitcoin 2017-2021. Once again, Upholding says XRP has flipped BNB to reclaim its spot as the 5th largest digital asset with utility by market cap. XRP coming for that #1 spot. And taking a look at XRP here, show me the chart, I'll tell you the news. Ripple stablecoin set to launch possibly first week of December. Get ready for new all-time highs. Batman bag ladies, XRP now climbing back up, currently right around $1.76. Currently right around our $1.75 resistance. Next target around $1.88, and then that $2 mark that we've seen right around April of 2021 for XRP. Once we crush $2, get ready for new all-time highs for XRP. With multiple catalysts set to pump XRP much higher, we got possible Ripple USD stablecoin set to launch early December. Bye-bye Gary Gensler and the SEC. Case is officially pretty much cooked. Also, regulations coming. Trump said within 100 days, crypto, digital asset, blockchain regulations. Don't forget stablecoin regulation, Ripple IPO. Best is still yet to come. XRP, built for utility, built for all the money, built for all the value. And taking a look at the USDT dominance here, we told you to be on the lookout for this pop here to be completed and for USDT dominance to continue to fall. And as the USDT dominance falls, be on the lookout for cryptocurrency prices to pump higher. Also, one thing to note that we did replicate this pattern over to this one to get an idea of what's to come. And taking a look at this 2020 cycle overlaid with our current cycle here, if the USDT dominance does happen to find the bottom here going into January, happens to line up with Trump's inauguration of January of 2025. And we could potentially see the cryptocurrency markets top off as Trump's inauguration happens and the USDT dominance finds a bottom here. Be on the lookout for cryptocurrencies to cool off of a possible correction as the USDT dominance rises back up again. And then be on the lookout for one final correction for the USDT dominance and then one final blast off for this 2024 BTC having presidential election cycle. One thing to note also is XRP Crypto potentially has a cycle ending here around April of 2025 for XRP. And if we go back to the previous 2020 cycle, XRP did have its final burst here in April of 2021, although the SEC did come in and shut it down, but the rest of the markets did top off November of 2021. Also, another thing to note is that BTC normally finds a new all-time high after the halving date. This cycle, BTC found a new all-time high before the halving date. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, nothing has changed. We're still nearing the midway point of the BTC halving point. In the 2016 cycle, it took about 550 days for the completion of the entire bull cycle. In the 2020 BTC/election cycle, it took around the same, about 550 days for the entire bull market cycle. If we take around that same amount of time, be on the lookout for the fall of 2025 for a potential cycle top. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, when you keep your emotions out, we're here to make life-changing gains. Ratio magic, converting my Dino BTC into XRP was one of my best decisions in recent times. If you check, you'll never find me saying that I have converted my BTC and XRP at any time until I saw the trigger point a few weeks back. Like a boss. Bitcoin maxis, Where you at? Ripple has entered into numerous non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. It was revealed during the court case that they had signed over 1,700 NDAs with financial institutions for XRP transfers and various commercial transactions. These NDAs are part of Ripple's strategy to work with banks, financial entities globally, often maintaining confidentiality until partnerships are ready to be announced publicly. 1,700 NDAs set to be unlocked. XRP set to be unleashed. That's 1,700 plus more catalysts to pump XRP much higher. With that being said, what will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed?
Big bags.
Later, glitches. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. All them bears retreating and them bulls back eating and them bears back sleeping. Big bags. I've been getting